Guys, we're one of those shows where I'll admit when I'm wrong. And, I was wrong. You guys all were screaming in my chat for days and nights, and I thought maybe I was going crazy and delusional. But you all said, Patrick, their foreheads are huge. Now, I thought you guys all saw Chad's horribly photoshopped sit-down Zoom Patreon billboard on their foreheads. Ha, ha, ha. Funny joke, funny meme. Score one for Chad. And then you all piled on, like, look at his forehead. Look at her forehead. Their foreheads are so big. Their foreheads are so big. Ha, ha, ha. And I said, guys, that's stupid. The hairline jokes, the forehead jokes, ha, ha, ha. You've never seen a guy with a receding hairline before? You've never seen a guy with a big forehead before? Let it go. Let's focus on fundamentals. Let's watch some game film, and let's really critique some plays. And you guys were like, Patrick, her forehead is enormous. Strangers were coming in. Her forehead is enormous. Her forehead is enormous. Her forehead is enormous. I didn't think anything of it. Now, as I explained earlier, we go on really long, deep dives of people. Mud shark, catfish, and noodling territory. And I don't take these dives into my personal life. My wife, we don't watch this together. I don't bring my children into the room and put Ty Rivera up as we break apart everything wrong with him. We don't watch Summer Sinclair after the show. I don't go down and put it on the big screen and laugh about it with my wife and children. That would be inappropriate. When I leave this room, all this gets left behind. But I got to admit something here tonight. This is encroached in my life. It's popping up on my TV and my recommendeds. I find that I am putting it on with the wife. We're watching it together. And she's removed another position from me even. Also, she's a woman now. And she notices things I don't notice. And tonight she said a couple of things to me. Number one, and I'm not making this up, as soon as I had Steel Toe Morning Show up on the screen, my beautiful wife said, gay loser about Aaron Imholte. Now, I thought that was mean. I did elbow her in her Adam's apple, or the piece of her kneecap that is now her Adam's apple. And I think she got the point. But then she went back to her phone. I think she watches TikTok reels all day or something. I'm not sure what she does. Moments later, she looked over and she said, that bitch has the biggest forehead in the world. And I was like, all right, knock it off. But it got me to thinking, she doesn't know anything about steel toe. She's not involved in this. She works at a factory. How is she commenting on this woman's forehead? Is it really so big? What's the big deal? And I called up the boys down at my lab and I said, guys, I'm sending over some data, some videos. Pump these through the Nobody Likes Onions algorithm. Get it down to our boys over in genetics. And I need you to really dissect whether this woman has a large forehead or not. Because for her to say that about a stranger on the TV, now I got to be questioning whether or not Aaron's straight. I do think he is. He's clearly a lot of testosterone and high energy. He said he hollows April out like a canoe. I have a feeling it's more like a cannoli, but your mileage may vary. Now, moments before the show, my lab got back to me and sent over some startling results. And I have to eat crow here. I have to apologize. And I have to say, 100% verified, this woman, big forehead. And then my beautiful wife got up, and she's not that beautiful, but she got up and she started doing a presentation, almost a TED talk, but more like a forehead talk in front of our 85-inch TV. We're doing very well. And she began pointing at the pause screen of April Imholte's hair and going, she wears her hair like this. She wears it swooped over to make it seem like it's not a big deal, but go up to where her hair is parted. That's the top of her forehead. She covers it all with the hair. And it all came to me like a beautiful mind. Now I see people in the chat room, they're saying, show that head, show that head. And I'm proud to present the results from my lab straight to you today. April Imholte. This is what she looks like on air. This is the picture she presents to the world. Now, I wasn't seeing it, guys. I wasn't seeing it. But she pointed out to me, you got to go here. This is the top of her forehead. All this is covered. Now, I want to be very clear that making fun of someone's physical appearance, she's doing the best with what she has. Look at me. I'm very aware that I'm shaped like a microwave action figure of Seth Rogen. I'm melting and gross. My skin's all uneven. I look like I've, just come up for air from down below. One of the Moop, more people, the Moopville. You get what I'm saying. The point is, I understand this is cheap, but I do want to apologize because I didn't see it, and our boys down at the lab did work this up. Now, what I'm going to show you, you might want to get children out of the room. You might want to do ear muffs, eye muffs. I don't know how it works because I wouldn't let my children see this, what I'm about to show you. Now, again, she's allowed on YouTube with her hair like this. But what my boys down at the lab came up with, and I want to be, before I show this gore, I want to be very clear. This isn't exaggerated. Nothing has been stretched. A lot of people are going to yell things like ChatGPT or Photoshopped. No. The only way this has been modified is by taking the half of her forehead that's revealed and mirroring it over and then blending the lines so that, it doesn't look Photoshopped. Nothing size-wise has been stretched or modified. This would just be if she were to take her hair and put it over the top of the dome. No bangs, no modification. And I can't help but feel like the photo of her that we're using here, she knows what we're about to do to her. So, again, if the children are out of the room and we're safe, ladies and gentlemen, April's forehead uncovered. Now, you'll see I'm not stretching anything in any way. This photo is not moving at all. This is simply moving the hair out of the way. And, who knows? This could be a wig. This could be a wig. So thoughts and prayers if there is something cancerous or malignant going on here. We shall light a candle. But I want to apologize. Yeah, she got a big forehead. I want to be clear. That doesn't make her unattractive. All women can be attractive in any shape or size except fat. We have people in our chat room saying Conehead, April phone home, Megamind, vomit emoji. This is all rude. This is all mean. Doesn't have to be that way. Alopecia. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Aaron will get up and slap me. Look, I'm not looking for heat. I just wanted to apologize and make it clear that, yeah, she probably has a big forehead. But I don't know what a big forehead is, you know? And it's a lot for you to, for you guys to even notice that next to him. So, Lieutenant Worf, my cat has thicker hair. Again, I don't endorse this. That's cheap shots. It doesn't matter here or hair, how her hair looks or is or was. But I want to make it clear, that's crazy. I apologize.